The heroes of summer past are one step away from the Hall of Fame this fall, and all eyes will be on baseball's winter meetings when the results of the latest Hall of Fame election are revealed. This summer, the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum's Board of Directors announced changes in the way managers, umpires, executives, and long-retired players are considered for the Hall of Fame. All 4 candidate groups will now be considered annually, with separate electorates consisting of a panel of former players, executives, and media members for each era on a single composite ballot. The 3 eras have been identified as 1871 to 1946, the pre-integration era, 1947 to 1972, the golden era, and 1973 forward, the expansion era. Each era will be considered every 3 years, with the pre-integration era in the fall of 2012, the golden era in the fall of 2011, and the expansion era this fall. The 12-person expansion era ballot, devised by the Baseball Writers Association of America's Historical Overview Committee, includes former players Vida Blue, Davey Concepcion, Steve Garvey, Ron Guidry, Tommy John, Al Oliver, Ted Simmons, and Rusty Staub. Executives Pat Gillick, Marvin Miller, and George Steinbrenner, and former manager Billy Martin. The 8 players on the ballot spent the majority of their big league careers in the 1970s, as all players on the expansion era ballot must have been inactive for at least 21 seasons. Blue was a hard-throwing lefty who anchored the Oakland A's rotation during 3 straight World Championships from 1972 through 1974, while Concepcion was a defensive stalwart at shortstop for Cincinnati's Big Red Machine championship teams of the 1970s. Garvey was a 10-time All-Star first baseman with the Dodgers and the Padres. Guidry pitched the Yankees to back-to-back World Series titles in 1977 and 78. And John won 288 games, the majority following cutting-edge arm reconstruction surgery that now bears his name. Scoop Oliver was a .303 career hitter over 18 seasons. Simmons, an 8-time All-Star catcher. And La Gran Orange, Rusty Staub, recorded more than 2,700 hits. The feisty Martin managed 5 franchises in 16 seasons, finishing in first place 5 times while winning 2 pennants and the 1977 World Series title with the Yankees. Gillick led the Blue Jays and Phillies to a combined 3 World Championships as general manager. Marvin Miller led the fight for free agency as the head of the Players Union for parts of 3 decades. And the boss, the iconic George Steinbrenner, revitalized the Yankees in his 38 years as owner, leading New York to 7 Fall Classic titles. Results of the expansion era committee vote will be announced December the 6th at fall's winter meetings. Any candidate receiving at least 75% of the vote will be enshrined as a member of the class of 2011 next summer in Cooperstown, along with any recently retired players elected in January's Baseball Writers Association of America voting. For more information on the expansion era Hall of Fame election, check out baseballhall.org.